Tom Holland expressed immense joy and pride as his younger brother Sam Holland celebrated a significant milestone in his career, announcing the release of his very first cookbook filled with cherished family recipes. Sam, at 26, stepped confidently into the world of published authors with Sam Holland's Kitchen Kickstart, a collection that had been long anticipated by many who followed the Holland family and their culinary adventures. Tom took to his Instagram account to share his excitement, telling followers that he could not be prouder of Sam for launching the cookbook and that he had personally tried the recipes, assuring everyone that they would not be disappointed. Tom's words of encouragement included a hearty, "Well done mate," and he urged fans to purchase the book with a link in his Instagram bio. Sam, in turn, used his own social media to promote the cookbook, expressing hope that readers would enjoy both making and tasting the dishes as much as he had enjoyed crafting the book itself. There was a special touch on the cover of the cookbook, where a bottle of Tom's non-alcoholic beer was thoughtfully placed beside the cutlery, serving as a subtle but heartfelt tribute to his elder brother. Previously, Sam had shared with Tatler magazine insights into the process and highlighted some of Tom's favorite recipes from the book, mentioning specifically the katsu curry and sticky pork bao bun as standouts. Sam also revealed that Zendaya, Tom's future sister-in-law, had sampled several of his dishes. He said he took particular pride in the vegetarian section of the cookbook. Since Zendaya follows a plant-based diet, Sam had sent Tom those recipes so that Tom could prepare them while Zendaya was busy shooting a movie in Boston. Tom, tasked with dinner duty during that period, reportedly went through each vegetarian recipe one by one and enjoyed them thoroughly. As Sam marked the launch of his book, Tom and Zendaya were engaged with their own demanding schedules, filming major productions including Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, set for release on July 17, 2026, and Spider-Man: No Way Home, scheduled for July 31, 2026. The family celebrated Sam's achievement together even as work commitments kept some members busy on set. The cookbook's release was the culmination of months of effort, with Sam having gathered recipes that held meaning for the family and adapted them for home cooks everywhere. On social media, Tom's endorsement attracted considerable attention, with fans and followers eager to support Sam's new endeavor. The cookbook quickly gained traction, with pre-orders coming in and messages of congratulations pouring in from across the world. Sam's Instagram was filled with comments from friends, family, and fans alike, all expressing admiration for his hard work and creative talent. In interviews, Sam described how the idea for the cookbook was born out of a desire to share the Holland family's favorite meals and memories. He recounted how cooking had always brought the family together, from casual weeknight dinners to festive holiday gatherings. Each recipe included in the book was accompanied by a story, offering readers a glimpse into the family's traditions and the role food has played in their lives. Sam explained that he had collaborated closely with Tom and their other siblings, seeking input on which recipes were most beloved and how best to present them so that anyone could recreate the flavors at home. One of the standout moments in Sam's promotional campaign occurred when he posted a photograph of himself in the kitchen, surrounded by ingredients and cooking utensils, with Tom's non-alcoholic beer prominently featured in the foreground. The image was quickly shared by Tom, who remarked on how proud he was to see his brother's dream coming to life. The cookbook's launch event was held at a local bookstore and attended by family members, friends, and a few lucky fans who won tickets through a social media contest. Sam greeted guests warmly, signed copies of the book, and shared anecdotes about the recipes and the process of putting the collection together. He spoke about the challenges and joys of developing new dishes, testing them repeatedly, and ensuring that each one met the high standards set by the family's matriarch. Sam's mother, known for her culinary prowess, was present at the event and received a special mention in his speech. Subscribe for more exclusive stories. As the press covered the event, journalists remarked on the close bond evident among the Holland siblings, with Tom in particular playing the role of supportive elder brother. Tom recounted stories from their childhood, recalling times when Sam would experiment in the kitchen, sometimes with great success and sometimes with comical results. He joked about being the chief taste tester and how those early experiments paved the way for Sam's eventual passion for cooking. Tom's Anecdotes added a sense of warmth and humor to the occasion, making the launch feel both intimate and celebratory. As Sam answered questions from the audience, he was asked about the inspiration behind specific recipes and what advice he would give to aspiring young chefs. Sam emphasized the importance of persistence, creativity, and not being afraid of failure. He encouraged everyone to try new things, adjust recipes to suit their tastes, and above all, to enjoy the process of cooking and sharing meals with loved ones. The cookbook itself was praised for its approachable style, clear instructions, and vibrant photography. Reviewers noted that each recipe was thoughtfully explained, with tips on preparation, presentation, and even suggestions for pairing dishes with Tom's non-alcoholic beer. The vegetarian section, inspired by Zendaya's plant-based preferences, received particular acclaim for its creativity and variety. Among the highlights were a roasted vegetable tart, spicy lentil stew, and a vegan chocolate cake that quickly became a favorite among readers. Sam acknowledged the contributions of friends and family who had helped test recipes and offer feedback. He mentioned that Tom was especially helpful during the editing process, providing honest opinions and suggesting tweaks to ensure that each dish could be easily recreated in any kitchen. The collaboration extended beyond the kitchen, as Tom and Sam worked together on promotional materials, social media campaigns, and even a short video series demonstrating some of the recipes. The videos, posted on both brothers' Instagram accounts, featured lighthearted banter, behind-the-scenes glimpses, and step-by-step guides to making a few of the cookbook's signature dishes. Fans responded enthusiastically, sharing their own photos of completed recipes and tagging Sam in their posts. As the buzz around the cookbook continued to grow, Sam was invited to appear on several talk shows and cooking segments. He demonstrated recipes live, answered questions from hosts, and discussed his journey from amateur cook to published author. In each appearance, he made a point to mention the support he had received from his family, particularly Tom, who often joined him for interviews or sent pre-recorded messages of encouragement. During one memorable television segment, Sam was surprised with a congratulatory video from Zendaya, who praised his creativity and thanked him for adapting recipes to fit her dietary preferences. She recounted how Tom had prepared several of the dishes while they were filming in Boston and how much she had enjoyed trying new flavors. The unexpected message brought a smile to Sam's face and was met with applause from the studio audience. Subscribe for more heartwarming moments. As the weeks went on, Sam Holland's Kitchen Kickstart began to appear on bestseller lists, with bookstores reporting strong sales and positive feedback from customers. Food bloggers and culinary critics reviewed the cookbook, highlighting its blend of traditional comfort food and innovative new creations. Many noted the sense of family and community that ran through the pages, making it more than just a collection of recipes. Sam continued to engage with fans online, hosting virtual cooking classes and Q&A sessions. He answered questions about substitutions, meal planning, and how to balance cooking. With a busy schedule, drawing on his own experiences to offer practical advice, the sense of connection between Sam and his audience grew stronger, with many expressing gratitude for the inspiration and encouragement he provided. As the cookbook's popularity soared, Sam was approached by several publishers interested in collaborating on future projects. He hinted at the possibility of a second book, focusing on holiday meals and special occasions, though he emphasized that his primary goal was to continue sharing his love of cooking and bringing people together through food. Meanwhile, Tom and Zendaya remained active in their respective film projects, balancing demanding schedules with moments of family celebration. Tom frequently updated fans on social media, sharing behind-the-scenes photos from the set and snippets of life outside of work. He continued to promote Sam's cookbook, occasionally posting pictures of meals he had prepared using the recipes. Tom's support was unwavering, and his pride in Sam's accomplishments was evident in every post. As the release dates for The Odyssey and Spider-Man: No Way Home drew closer, the Holland family looked forward to celebrating more milestones together. Despite the challenges of coordinating busy schedules, they made time for shared meals and family gatherings, often featuring recipes from Sam's cookbook. The bond between the siblings was strengthened by their mutual support and shared successes. Sam reflected on the journey, expressing gratitude for the opportunities he had been given and the encouragement he received from those closest to him. He spoke about the importance of staying grounded, working hard, and always striving to improve. As the months passed, Sam's cookbook continued to find new readers, inspiring home cooks of all ages to try their hand at family favorites and inventive new dishes. The impact of Sam Holland's Kitchen Kickstart extended beyond the kitchen, sparking conversations about the importance of tradition, creativity, and togetherness. Sam's story resonated with many, serving as a reminder that great things can be achieved with passion, dedication, and a little help from loved ones. Subscribe to stay updated on more inspiring journeys. As the year progressed, Sam balanced promoting the cookbook with exploring new culinary projects. He collaborated with local chefs, hosted pop-up dinners, and participated in charity events, using his platform to give back to the community and share his love of cooking with a wider audience. He continued to innovate, experimenting with new flavors and techniques, always seeking to expand his repertoire and inspire others. The success of the cookbook opened doors to new opportunities, including partnerships with brands and invitations to culinary festivals. Sam embraced each experience with enthusiasm, eager to learn and grow. He remained committed to his original vision, focusing on creating delicious, accessible recipes that brought people together. As Tom and Zendaya juggled their film commitments, they continued to make time for family, often joining Sam in the kitchen or attending his events when possible. The support and camaraderie among the siblings was a constant source of strength and motivation. Sam credited much of his success to the encouragement he received from Tom, Zendaya, and the rest of the family. He spoke about the joy of sharing meals, celebrating achievements, and facing challenges together. As the story of Sam Holland's Kitchen Kickstart unfolded, it became clear that the cookbook was more than just a collection of recipes. It was a testament to the power of family, friendship, and the simple pleasures of good food. Readers around the world embraced Sam's message, finding inspiration in his journey and the stories behind each dish. The cookbook's legacy continued to grow, touching the lives of home cooks, aspiring chefs, and anyone who believed in the magic of a shared meal. As Sam looked to the future, he remained focused on his passion for cooking and his commitment to making a positive impact. He encouraged others to follow their dreams, take risks, and never underestimate the value of hard work and perseverance. The journey from home cook to published author had been filled with challenges, triumphs, and unforgettable moments. Through it all, Sam stayed true to his roots, drawing strength from his family and the traditions that shaped him. As Sam Holland's Kitchen Kickstart continued to inspire and delight, the story of the Holland family's love for food and each other served as a reminder that the best meals are those shared with the people who matter most. Subscribe for more amazing stories and updates.